.9 lead.
No, 0.7, 0.7.
Talk about bougie over here. I do have 0.9 leg though.
Why do you have 0.9 lead?
Because these right here take 0.9.
Have you ever tried 2.0 lead?
Yes. Alright, hold on. That's what these take. These take, I don't know what these take, but I have this. Alright. Sorry, people. Quadratic function. The standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c. Do y'all agree I've learned that? And then we have our vertex form, or what we're going to call graphing form. And that is f of x equals ax minus h squared plus k. And what does this tell you? That the vertex is what? The vertex is h comma k. Alright? So we're going to do 3 examples of changing our standard form into vertex form. How do I change a standard form equation of f of x equals x squared minus 6x plus 8 to vertex form? What's that called? We're going to complete the square. Now, completing the square, we are going to add a blank plus 8 and subtract a blank. Why am I adding a blank and subtracting a blank in the same line? If you add a number and subtract a number in one equation, that's the same thing as doing what? Canceling it out. So it's still equivalent to our original equation. That's why we do that. Now, when we are completing the square, what we're trying to do is we're trying to take this right here and make it a perfect square. How do we do that? Take half of your b term. What is half of negative 6? So it's going to become x minus 3 squared. What's negative 3 squared? 9. Y'all, what this is saying is this right here is equivalent to this right here. And then what you do to one blank? Do to the other. And what is 8 minus 9? We have now converted standard form to graphing form. What does this tell us? It's a quadratic. Cool, we knew that. What is the vertex? My vertex is 3, negative 1. Everybody plot 3, negative 1. And how did this move on from my parent function? What's the transformation? Describe it.
Right 3 down. Left 3 down.
What? Right 3, down 1. Let's be a little bit more positive in our response to wrong answers. Positive. Now, does this have an a value? No. So we're just going to do this parabola like normal. If this is my new origin, or this is the vertex, what do I do next? 1 squared is, so I'm going to go right 1, up 1. 2 squared is, right 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 squared is, right 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And do you agree a parabola is symmetrical? So what happens on one side of it happens to the other. Questions?
No.
All right, number 2. What about here? There's an A value. I have to factor out the A value. But be careful. In this case, you are not factoring out for all of them. You're only doing it to the first 2. Because when you do this, because remember you want to complete the square, that C value is just going to come out on the end. Does that make sense? Write this down with me, please. What do I do now? Divide it by 2, which is going to give me x plus 2 squared is 4. Am I going to put that in both blanks like I did last time?
Double it.
No. Because I have this A out front, I have to do 4 times 2 is, what is 6 minus 8? And this is my graphing form. What is the vertex here? Please plot -2, -2. What is my transformation here? What's my, describe it? It's going to be a vertical stretch times 2, what else? Left 2, down 2. Now instead of going up 1, right 1, or right 1, up 1, because 1 squared is 1, I'm going to have to multiply all of them by 2. So I'm going to go right 1, up 2. 2 squared is 4. I'm going to go right 2, up. And then I'm probably not going to be able to go up 18, so. Please make sure your parabolas have arrows or I will be counting off for that. Please make sure your equations have f of x equals or I will count off for that. Do I have any questions? Am I going too fast? Then I want you to try this one on your own. F of x equals -x squared plus 2x plus 1. Alright, what did you do first? After you factored out the negative, then what? Divide it by 2, and you should have gotten f of x equals negative x minus 1 squared. What is negative 1 squared? Be careful. 1. A lot of people want to say negative 1. A negative times a negative is a. And then over here, you have to multiply it by the negative, which gives me a negative, and a negative here becomes, so what's 1 plus 1? So this is my graphing form. Do I have any questions? Where's my vertex? 1, 2. And what are my transformations? It's a vertical reflection over the x-axis. And what else? Right 1 up 2. Write it down, please. So instead of going up, this parabola is going to go right 1, down 1. Right 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4. And right 3, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I have any questions? Your homework, which you should have picked up, that is how I expect you to do numbers 1 through 8. Okay? Write the function in graphing form by completing the square, list the transformations, then graph those transformations. You will need graphing paper. It's due Wednesday. Okay? Now, look at section 2. What does section 2 say? Do not complete the square. So, how do I solve these without completing the square? Example number 3. Nope, 4. How do I do this without completing the square? Every day is a great day to be a falcon. Does anybody remember how to find your vertex? That's true, but we're not there yet. How do I find H and K without completing the square? There is a formula. What is the vertex? What is the formula to find your H value?
H is x.
What's your formula to find the X? Or the axis of symmetry? Negative B over 2A. Do y'all remember that? Okay, so I'm going to write that up top if you want to too. Your vertex is negative B over 2A, and then plug that number in. Negative B over 2A, that's how you find H. K, you just plug whatever that number is into the function. I'm going to show you in a second. Negative B over 2A. So look, for this one right here, what's my A?
1.
What's B?
Negative.
And what's C?
8.
8. So I'm going to say negative 6 over 2 times 1. A negative times a negative is? Positive. What's 6 over 2? 3. That is my H. How do I find k? Plug in that number f of 3. So 3 squared minus 6 times 3 plus 8. What's 3 squared? Minus 6 times 3 plus 8 is negative 1. What is my vertex? 3, negative 1. Oh yeah, we're doing the exact same problem as the first one. Yeah. My next question that I'm going to ask you is, what is the axis of symmetry? What is an axis of symmetry? It is always x equals your h value. What is our h value here? So what is the axis of symmetry here? X equals 3. And your axis of symmetry is the line that cuts your parabola in half. It looks like an asymptote, but it's not really. It's just there to cut your parabola in half. And then I think Jonathan answered this already, but what is my y-intercept? How do you find the y-intercept? It is your c value, but I always want a point. 0 c value. What is my c value here? So my y-intercept is 0, 8. Your y-intercept will always be your c value, because if you plug in 0 to these, they just become 0. I need all of that written down, please. I'm almost done. X-intercepts. How do we, yeah, there's more. We're not doing this second graph right here. Oh, so let's, hold on, let me plot that y-intercept of 0, 8. Alright, x-intercepts. I understand that you could graph this and figure out the x-intercepts. I actually know you can. How can you figure them out algebraically? Make y equal 0. So I'm going to say x squared minus 6x plus 8 equals 0. On your quiz and on your test, I'm going to tell you, find the x-intercepts algebraically. What am I asking you to do? What do you need to do here? How? Factor it. Don't forget to, your equal 0, I'll count points off for that. And what factors of 8 add up to negative 6? So x equals positive 4 and 2. But I want the x-intercepts. What are my x-intercepts? 4, 0, and 2, 0. We have just found the x-intercepts algebraically. Again, could you have just looked at the vertex and said, oh, this goes up 1, right 1? I already know what they are. Sure. But I'm still going to make you prove it algebraically. Huh? I don't understand the question. No. Oh, no. Domain. What's the domain of this function? All real numbers. What is the range? No, look at your graph. Oh, we got to finish graphing this. What's my range? What does this go from? It goes from -1 to infinity. By the way, your range will always have your k in it because it's the y for your vertex. last but not least, I want to know where is this increasing and where is this decreasing? What is it increasing from? Be careful. Left to right. Negative infinity to 3, what is it doing? Decreasing. And what is it doing from 3 to infinity? Increasing. Remember, increasing and decreasing should only have parentheses. No brackets on increasing or decreasing. Questions? Alright, you're doing the last one on your own. Yep. You're right. But I promise it's a lot easier than it looks. So I want you to find H, K, your vertex, your axis of symmetry, the x-intercepts, the y-intercepts, the domain and range, the increasing and the decreasing. It's going to be a lot quicker than you think. Plus 7. X squared plus 4x plus 7. Go. We'll just call and make sure everything's okay.
Oh, she's actually gonna call.
I am. I'll put on speaker so y'all can talk to her. Y'all okay over there? Oh, because that's the second time somebody's been banging on the ceiling. Oh God.
Wait, isn't it Chris? Isn't it Miss Nelson's class above us?
Miss Nelson's class is above us, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is it Miss Nelson's class?
We're right next to the stairwell.
Yeah, but that's Miss Nelson. She was walking it out.
Walking what out?
The song.
Oh.
Jeremy and Chris are confused, but they miss you.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Oh.
She's like, I'm behind, bye.
She's no premature, so she doesn't have to teach you. Miss Nelson loves you.
Miss Nelson loves you. Alright, what'd y'all get for H? -4, negative B over 2A. Y'all got -2?
Yes.
And K? -2 squared plus 4 times -2 plus 7. -8 plus 4, -4 plus 7. Excuse me, did y'all get 3? Cool.
Yeah, we got you.
So -2, 3, I'm going to plot that point. What's your axis of symmetry? X equals -2. If you do not put x equals, that'll be points off. Don't just put -2. Hey, what direction is this parabola going to go? So what are my x-intercepts? None. And also, do you agree you can't factor it? But before you just like, oh, I can't factor it's none, just look at the picture. Does it make sense that it's none? Because you're going to go up. What's my y-intercept? Look at your C value, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means the other side. Do I need to re-explain something? No. Good God, no. Domain. Everybody should have a domain of. What is my range? 3 to infinity. Look at your k value, and it's going up to infinity. Where is this increasing at? Where? -2 to, and where is it decreasing? -2. There y'all go. That wasn't that bad, right? Even though it was a lot of information. Okay, you can now do 1 through 16 on this paper. Tomorrow, we're going to go over notes that take 17 through 32, that do 17 through 32. You have about 9 minutes. I would like you to get started. Look at me, please. Your homework is not going to be on this paper. Really, I don't know why Ms. Gandhi gave it to you. I think y'all could have just went online. But she printed it out, so you have it. You are doing this on graph paper, please. Tax drawer where it says paper. If there's any more. I don't know if I have any more. What's up? She were you for all day.
So you're not getting one. Big circle. Jimmy, I'm gonna clear these here and all the things are. So basically, I'm gonna let her take
What? No. You finished doing it.
I'm gonna let the teacher teach.
Yeah, so this one you just put this one.
Good boy. Can I get one, please? Good boy.
Hey, next slam.
You can go sit down. That's it. It's already dirty. You know, actually one of the top 10 cleanest countries in the world. Top 10 cleanest countries in the world. What is? Us. The United States.
Everyone loves
Finland is number 1.
Finland! Everyone loves it there.
Finland number 1. Who cares about cleanest country?